I think there's a lot of ways to look at a project or a possibility and recognize that one person doesn't make anything happen by themselves. And I think starting out at UWSP in the music program, my intention was to be a music teacher and teach choral music. And you don't get the ensemble to work with you unless you find a way to really connect with everybody. I think as I looked at projects not only in the arts but also in my business life, it was more important to have people understand how I think rather than what they're supposed to do.
He's incredibly organized, and he really believes in a horizontal level of management. And he was really good at leading in that capacity, is to build consensus through that level of inclusiveness and temperament.
I came to UWSP because we had a solo and ensemble competition in my high school. And at the end of my solo, the adjudicator was the choral director at UWSP and walked up and offered me a scholarship. And I'm a first generation and wasn't sure that college was going to be possible. Not only did I have the choir when I was a junior here at UWSP, I also got my EMT license during that time frame, went to work for the food business, and in that time frame I was able to, fortunately, work with people who saw the importance of being able to volunteer within a community and connect with other people. So I was able to keep the choir while I was working. In the meantime, as we went through things, I was able to help communities with arts projects.
There are people who serve on the boards of arts organizations or community organizations because they want the glory. Peter certainly deserves to be recognized for his good work, but he wasn't in it for the glory. He was in it because he truly believes that the arts are fundamental to the well-being of people and that communities thrive because they invest in and care about the arts.
Peter introduced me to good choral music, and I'm still hooked on it. I still sing with the Ripon College Choral Union and with my local church choir. Don't have the voice I used to think that I had, but I still enjoy it a lot.
I served 3 terms with the UWSP Foundation, and it's really kind of hard to walk away from something like that. There's a lot there to preserve. This building became available, and it was purchased by the foundation with the help of 20 individuals and a lead gift from Delta Dental. We took this building from what it was to a pretty incredible space.
Peter was here every day. You would have thought he was the general contractor. He understood the need to grow the student base for this university to survive.
What we need is space to do the things that would show prospective students and their families that this place is cutting edge in a lot of different ways.
And we knew that if we could get more students here, that we could help not only attract them to the university, but better explain to them and understand why it would be beneficial for you to be at the university.
Volunteers are hard to get, particularly ones that give you everything they've got. My guess is that he gave UWSP everything he had, and I'm pleased that he's getting noticed this way, and I congratulate him on that.
I think philanthropy does some pretty amazing things, and I think as people think about what they're interested in or how they can help, it isn't always, taking out the checkbook. It isn't always, making a gift online. There are other ways to really interact with a project and with people to make good things happen. I recognized early on that there's a lot of things that I can't do personally, but I know people who can. So I think being able to understand that we can make a lot of things better for people if we just take the time.